This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so Jay-Z and Dame Dash will face off in court in New York over what you say? Well, it's going to be over an NFT, reasonable doubt NFT. Now, I thought when they broke up Rockefeller, I thought Dame Dash held on to Reasonable Doubt and everything else went to Def Jam, including the Rockefeller copyright and entity, trademark, all that stuff. But apparently not. It's looking like that they're going to be going to court facing off over this NFT. New paperwork comes out of the Southern District Court. Dash has planned to sell a Super Farm Foundation online auction June 23rd. The copyright of Jay-Z's album Reasonable Doubt, recognized as one of the greatest recordings in history. Auction was canceled and Dash is frantically scouting for another venue to make a sale. Jay-Z's way too powerful. And, you know, it's unfortunate that... See, here we go. So, let's see. It's too late. Dash must be held accountable for his theft, they say. It alleges Dash saw an opportunity emerging NFT market and sought to cash in by auctioning off copyright to Reasonable Doubt as an NFT. Jay-Z believes Dash has already minted the album as an NFT and intends to sell it as soon as possible. You know what's crazy here? Jay-Z really... Like, when you really look at it, he got over on Dame Dash and Biggs when he did that whole sale. We can break that down in another video, but we've done it before. And instead of when Dame Dash realized that, instead of like fighting for his rights, he doesn't believe in taking friends to court. And what happened was he moved on. But when you're playing with people that play on a different level than you are, meaning they'll go there and you won't, you kind of have to go there. So this is going to be interesting how this plays out. Jay-Z is, I think Dame Dash wouldn't do this unless he had some rights to that album. So this is going to be interesting. We'll see how it plays out and what the law really says about this. But Jay-Z's so powerful he can stop things. I mean, he's at that level now. He's hanging out with, you know, Fortune 500 guys now, you know? So he has a lot of power. Yeah, he's friends with Warren Buffett, Jack Dorsey, a bunch of other people. Maul calls Joe Budden out for being a hypocrite. You know, he's someone who complains about someone else not getting their proper splits like a De La Soul, but then you do the same thing to your own friends when you start a company. Joe put it out there now that you can't do business with friends, but Maul said you can as long as you guys honor the agreement as friends and don't become a narcissist or a psychopath. I agree with Maul on this one, okay? Joe Budden was a hypocrite the whole time. I already kind of knew the way he talks about other people's business and his business is very interesting, you know? Him leaving Spotify was interesting to me because he thought there wasn't a cost for going with Spotify and then putting... and you to be wrapped up in their millions and millions and millions of dollars of campaigning they do, putting billboards up in Times Square and everything, that's not free. That's very, very expensive, right? And it worked. It made them a very popular hip-hop podcast. And for them to want a little more, doing another deal with them would have been worth it because you would have been in an ecosystem. It depends how you want to be. Do you want to be the underground guy that owns everything? Or do you want to be the most popular guy and be able to pivot from that situation and do other things? Charlemagne is an example where he's been part of a system to pivot and do other things later. You know, you need to build your power up for about, you know, almost a decade. Then you can pivot and do everything. I think Joe Budden missed that. You know, I think he's just jaded by, you know, the Def Jams and everybody. and wants to go independent a little faster than it takes, you know. But you know, who am I? You know, I'm just a guy with an opinion. Okay, you know, it's his business. He can do whatever he wants with it. I just kind of feel bad for Rory and Mal because I was even under the impression they had a percentage. The way Joe Budden talked in the beginning, they were all co-owners, and all of a sudden later, no, you're not. You're employees. Meek Mill throwing hands. But look at the legs, my G. Look at them legs. Chicken legs. Dude. Meek Mill be in the gym trying to throw the hands all the time, and it never pans out well. It's almost like he wants a meme to start about him. I don't know why he does that. He raps really well, but he does all these other things. I don't know, you know. There's a lot of things I like about Meek Mill, and there's a lot of things I don't. And unfortunately, it's all public, and he makes a big thing about it. You know, I don't understand why people don't do more things in private and then have their public life and their private life and have a clear definition between the two. Some people just live online. And it's his life. He can do whatever he wants with it. And when you're putting everything online like that, it's open to be criticized. Just like everything I do that I put online, it's open to be criticized. Okay? I don't get in my feelings too much. YFN Lucci, he goes to court and he pleads not guilty for gang racketeering case. We'll have to see how this pans out. But, you know, he's still incarcerated and it's not looking good. And they have a lot. I mean, something's going to stick out of 105 counts. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to dress it up and be all cute about it, you know? Does it seem organized in targeting him? Yes, but I don't know. If anything's proven that's true what they're saying, it's going to be a sticky situation. It's very unfortunate because he's very talented. But you got to be careful who you affiliate yourself with after you become famous, because now you're under a microscope. I mean, every rapper should learn from this kind of stuff. Got to kind of clean your act up when you become famous, you know. Got a clean house. That's it. I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys are having a great day today. It's Saturday. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash the like button. Subscribe. If you're not subscribed, it's very important. Make sure you share and like the video. Trust me, it helps tremendously. I don't say it just for fun, okay? Thank you.